I was arrested for sharing the gospel, and it just proves that our American law is broken, dead, and submitted to the devil, guys. I was arrested for sharing the gospel. I went into the mall. There's a woman who worked in a store in the mall. I asked her if I could pray over her, and she kindly says yes, guys. Then I leave, it's happy. Couple days later, I come back and say, hey, remember me? She looks at me real sternly and says, I'm good. I walk away, I leave her alone. I keep coming to the mall day after day, no big deal, right? This whole time, she's telling people I'm doing things to her, following her, keying her car, and doing stuff I never did, no video evidence for, and no witnesses whatsoever. I wasn't going to talk about this, guys, but I have to, okay? Because when I was walking around, hitting on people's wives, and doing things I shouldn't be doing, no one had a problem with it. But the minute I start leading people to Jesus and sharing the gospel is the moment I start getting accused and beat down and made to look like a criminal and a freak, okay? I get arrested for 5 months, guys, over this woman's claims, okay? In the courtroom, she looks at the judge, guys, with tears in her eyes, weeping, fear, consumed in fear. She looks at the judge and she says, he asked if he could pray over me, and I said no. But he did it anyways. And he pounded his hands on the counter and he said, I see sin radiating off of you. You have a spirit of Jezebel. You must repent to me now. Bro, bro. Then my attorney plays the origin. Listen, I'm trying to say the law. Your judges, okay, are Masons, bro, and they're submitted to the devil. My attorney plays the original complaint from this woman, the original complaint to the police officer. Her own words on recording says, yeah, there's this strange guy. He asked if he could pray over me. And I was like, yeah, sure. Plays it, stops it. The judge completely ignores it, looks at me and says, Wyatt, you hurt someone bad and you should be ashamed of yourself. You're a criminal. Dude, I spent 5 months in jail over this, guys. Separated from my kids, my family. Rumors just blew up, but it makes sense because just before that, my ministry started growing and I started leading tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of people closer to Jesus Christ, bringing salvation to many. So it makes sense that I would get attacked. Guys, you think you're going through spiritual warfare? No, you're dealing with the repercussions of being a lukewarm Christian. It's not until you stand up and you go share the gospel, you're going to realize, oh, there's a real war against real people that the devil is really afraid of. He's not afraid of you if you're